Hello, and welcome to the Blackboard Black Belt Achievement Series, the Content Curator Part 1. This course focuses on the features of the content collection. The objectives of this course are to learn how to use the content collection tools in Blackboard and how to create and manage content that can be reused and linked to any Blackboard course, as well as how to share content. So what exactly is the content collection? It is a document repository built into Blackboard that allows you to upload files and then link them within your course. One file can be linked to multiple courses. If a change occurs in the file in your content collection, the same change will go to every course that the file is linked in. The content collection also allows you to share your content with other faculty at Missouri State University. Another advantage of the content collection is that it makes for very simple file management and keeps the size of your Blackboard course low, so course copies work smoothly every time. So let's check out how to access the content collection. There are two ways to access the content collection. First is through the Content Collection tab from the navigation menu at the top of the Blackboard homepage. The second is the Control panel in individual courses. Under the Control panel, click on the triangle to the left of the content collection to view a menu of the different types of collections. I'm going to access the content collection from the Blackboard navigation menu. Let's take a moment to get familiar with the content collection screen. On the left sidebar, we have My Content, Course Content, Organization Content, and Institution Content. My Content is for storing and managing personal or non-course specific content. This is your main folder. Select the plus sign next to Users and select your BearPass username to open your content collection. Next, we have Course Content. Course content contains the content from all courses you are associated with in Blackboard. Select the plus sign to see a list of all of your course content folders. If you are a part of an organization within Blackboard, the content for those organizations is found in the Organization Content folder. Similarly, the institution content contains various folders for university resources. Both institution content and library content folders contain information related to specific organizations, so you will only need to use them if guided to do so. We'll be focusing on the My Content folder first. Then we'll take a look at the Course Content folder in a bit after we've learned how to use the content collection. Click on My Content from the left side navigation. Then select the plus sign next to Users and select your BearPass username to open your content collection. In the main content window, we have the option to upload files or zip packages, create a folder, build reusable content, or create a link. We also have the option on the right of viewing your content collection as a list or in thumbnails. There are two types of content that make up the content collection: folders and items. Folders are storage bins for other folders and files. Folders can be created within other folders or can be standalone folders. Item is a generic description that refers to any file type, including Microsoft Office, PDFs, and other files. The first thing we'll want to do is create a folder where we're going to store the documents and content items we create. So we'll use the Create Folder function. Then enter a name. We can cancel this folder. We can create it and customize. Or we can just submit. In this case, we'll just hit Submit. Once we are inside the folder, we're ready to create content. You can tell by the breadcrumb trail in the top center of the screen just where you are in the content collection. Let's upload a file to your content collection. You're able to upload a PDF, Word file, image, anything that you'll need to use in your courses. To upload a file, we're going to hover over Upload, then select Upload Files from the menu. We'll select Browse Local Files to choose a file from our computer. Then choose a syllabus, which we'll need to distribute to students. Let's take a look at the options that are available when you upload a file. First of all, you can lock a file. This prevents other users from editing the file and precludes overwriting and versioning. You can share comments on a file, where if you add comments to any file, users with read permissions can also view comments and add new ones. You're able to enable versioning so that you can overwrite this file but keep a record of all versions that you have uploaded to the content collection. Finally, if you enable tracking, each instance that a user interacts with the item will be recorded. We'll enable versioning and click Submit. Now that we've uploaded the syllabus, you'll use the same process to upload any file that you'll need to distribute. What if you need to update this file? It's easy. Just click the drop-down menu to the right of the file's name, then click Overwrite File. You'll browse to the location on your computer where you've got the revision. Next, double-click on the file and click Submit. We'll now see that there's more than one version of the syllabus uploaded to your content collection. If this file was linked to course content, overwriting the file in the content collection would update the file in every course that the file is linked in. Another feature of the content collection is the ability to build course content within the content collection. To do this, we will begin by selecting a course content folder from the left navigation to store and distribute our content. From here, we will create a folder. I'll name this folder Reusable Content. Next, we'll hover over Build. From here, you can see that we can build an assignment, course-specific content, a discussion board topic, an external link, a Grade Center item, or an HTML object. These items are all built the same, but we will need to build them under the correct category for them to work in your course as you intend. Let's begin by building an assignment. When you create an assignment in the content collection, you can link it to any assignment you create in a content area in your course. Click Build, then from the menu select Assignment. Give it a name, then add the content that you want to create. For example, you may want to create a reusable content for basic assignment guidelines you want students to follow for all assignments they submit. It's time for a Blackboard Quick Tip. When you see the text editor, if you only have a limited number of features available, just click the icon with the 3 dots to expand the editor to reveal the full options. Now that you have entered your assignment content, choose the options that best meet your needs. Then click Submit. Our next reusable item is Course Content. From the Build menu, select Course Content. Give the item a name. In the editor, fill out your content. Here you can create a content item for your course. For example, you could create a course overview that you could use each semester. Let's get started by entering our course overview text. Next, we will add a link to our slide presentation by clicking on the plus sign icon. Then choose where your file is located. Click on the file you'd like to use. Next, add a list of topics covered in your course by using the bulleted list icon in the content editor. We can also add an image by clicking on the plus sign icon, choosing where your image is located, then select the file you'd like to use. We can also add a link to a website that we will frequently use in our course. Enter a name for our link and highlight the text. Then click the link icon in the content editor. Here you will paste in the URL, give the link an alternate title if you'd like, and choose if you'd like the link to open in the current window or in a new window. I'll leave these options as they are and click Save. Now that we've entered our course content for our item, choose the option that best meets your needs, then click Submit. Now we are ready to create a discussion topic. From the Build menu, select Discussion Topic. Give the item a name. In the editor, fill out your content. For example, a reusable content for discussions might be introducing a guest speaker and asking students to generate a list of questions, or explaining proper discussion etiquette and how to participate in a discussion forum. Now that you have entered your content, choose the options that best meet your needs. Then click Submit. Let's create a Grade Center item next. Click Build and select Grade Center. Give the item a name. In the editor, enter the content. For example, you can include information about grading scale and participation. This information will be readily available when you create a column in the Grade Center. Now that you have entered your content, choose the options that best meet your needs. You may want to enable versioning and click Submit. Finally, let's add an HTML object. From the Build menu, select HTML Object. Give the item a name. Enter your content. For example, you may want to create an HTML item with due dates for all graded work. This would allow you to link this information in several of your content areas, such as Getting Started, Assignments, and Assessments. So that way students can access relevant dates alongside content. After you've entered the information that you need for the reusable item, you might want to enable versioning, then click Submit. Well, that's it for part 1 of the Content Curator course. In the next video, we'll explore how to manage and share items in the content collection. See you soon in part 2.